Alright, how's everyone doing tonight? Getting back to our good old farming. Figure you guys would appreciate this. Now Sea of Thieves is over. Blake, we're still going to be using the same stuff that we were using before. Kind of the same setup. Ooh, what's going on with this auger here? Crazy. So yeah, we're basically just going to be seeding, doing the same thing that we were doing. Actually, I believe this needed to be... it needed to be filled, actually. Now, there's a John Deere. I'm going to be using the case and the Challenger for now. I guess we missed a little strip here. Well, I think last time we left up... not yet, Blake. I basically left off from where I played last time, so... Alright, I'm Ghost, when you get a chance, when Nightbot posts the links in the channel, can you check the YouTube link? I updated it. Hopefully it goes to the... I guess I could click on it too and try, but... Hey Matt, how are you tonight? Hey Blake, hey Riley, hey Edwin, how's everyone tonight? Well, you can, or I can do it too, so... I'm gonna try it. Well, I updated the link, so... it's going pretty good. I went sledding today on the farm, so I'm a little bit sore, but... I'll be alright. I want to get some editing done this week, so you guys probably won't see me stream till Thursday. Last week I was streaming all throughout the week, or I think I had a couple streams, but I don't get anything done, so. Pretty much all the other guys that normally stream with me, they're all burnt out of Farm Sim right now, so it will, well, other than Killer, but Satan and Bubbles are burned out of Farm Simulator at the moment, so probably won't see them for a little while. But I can test these fields on my own anyway, so it's not a big deal. That's why we got hired help. That means sell that green shit. I just bought the green stuff for some of the viewers, that's why I didn't. A lot of Mokes we probably could, yeah. We gotta eventually finish up that Autumn Oak series, and then we can hopefully move on to some new ones, but... Oh, it was worth the pain. Everything's melting now, and so I figured this would be the last weekend, you know, I haven't gone sledding around like our own farm at all this year. I've been going to buddies or out west or, you know, somewhere else, so. That's true, Blake. It's always okay to make a stab at whatever equipment. It's no big deal. So yeah, just my brother and I went, and it was... there were some good spots that still had snow, but next week I don't think you'll be able to... If it keeps melting, I think it'll be pretty limited where you can go, so... We do have a ton of snow, but... Jeez, maybe Nightbot's not here today. He's kind of taking a while to post some links. I guess 15 minutes. Probably takes a while. I'll get some more seeding done. Is he there? Doesn't look like it, does it? There we go. He's still there. I have a Polaris RMK 800 Budman with a 155 track. You like John Deere, don't you, Blake? I believe. I can't remember. I can't remember which of you guys likes John Deere. Well, I mean that's probably most people, but. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, we'll get this back to the seeder. We can get this field. I think we're doing peas, what we're doing. We'll get that finished up. Green and gold. Excuse me. Had some chili for supper. It was delicious. Roll up the rims over, sadly. I went to get another large coffee today and it was just a plain cup, so kinda sad. Check Facebook. Is that what Nightbot's sending to you when you... Yeah, who knows with that link? That's not the... I want you... I don't know if that link's actually ever worked. Or that's not nothing to do with me. I gotta wait till the YouTube one comes up, but... You have a mountain track then for deep snow. Yeah, I think I only got 2-inch... I think the track's only like 2 inches deep for the... teeth or whatever you want to call them, but... 155 is not bad. Usually if you're going to the mountains a lot, I think it's the 163 that normally you would, most of my buddies have, but my brother and I both like our 155 tracks, so. And I'm not a fan of the 170s or whatever the really long ones are. I don't go to the mountains enough or do any hill climbing or anything to, those things will get you buried in a real hurry too, if you're not careful. So we'll get our seeder all loaded up here. Guess we could seed a grass field. We got a few grass places around here, but we should actually get an actual field, or half a field maybe. Maybe I'll do that other field by the peas. I'll do hay maybe or something. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the long tracks, but some people like them. Just depends what you're doing. I'm happy with my 155. What's this? Hey, Patriotic, what are you saying here? JD Combine Pack on American Style Modding, and I fixed a bunch of stuff on it. I need to do capacities, and I can send to you for you to check. Yeah, you can if you like. I don't know if I'll have time, honestly, to get around to it right now, Pat, but... I've been procrastinating and not getting anything done this week. Well, I'm hoping to get some stuff done this week, but... Gonna be pretty busy on the farm in real life, and it's kind of streamed all weekend, so I'll probably need to give the girlfriend a little bit of attention this week. Gotta balance the two, I guess, so I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have for edits and stuff, but we will try. Oh, we were doing flax, never mind. Forgot we were doing flax. Yeah, and yeah, if you're not gonna get a bunch of snow, I only rode it. I rode it 4 times more, but there's our GPS line. Yeah, we don't really have a lot left. Or smaller increments, anyway. I keep forgetting to take that proceed off. Seeing some more flax. That'll get spilled then. Commodity price is 13K. Ooh. Yeah, it's tough to justify it. I mean, if you don't get snow where you're at, but like say in my there's some. I mean, we get snow everywhere in Canada, but somebody that might be like last year around my farm. Excuse me, tired. We didn't get a lot. We barely got any snow, so you had to go to the mountains to sled. So I went out like once. But I mean, I know people that go to the mountains every single weekend. I don't have time or the money for that, but yeah, you always gotta deal with what you like, right? So we have a quad on the farm, so I don't need to buy one for myself because I don't really go out. Trailer, we call those rich kids. Oh, I mean, I know some people that work hard. They just, I don't really want to bring another YouTube page up while I'm. Yeah, Raptors are pretty nice. I still like, what are they? The Can-Am, like the Renegades, where they're kind of, you know, almost like a 4x4 quad, but still like a racing quad. They're kind of in the middle. On the Renegades are pretty nice. I think that's what they are. That's what I like. Fast, still look cool, and able to go through some stuff that a racing quad can't. I got buddies with racing quads. Sometimes you have to go across a river or something, and you got to pull them because they ain't getting across otherwise. Both links work? Okay. Good to know. That's all I need. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Can-Am, yeah. Yeah, no, they can't. Matt, Sea of Thieves beta is over, so no. It was over this morning. Like I didn't stream. I played the game all night last night. I think I played it till 2 in the morning. So whenever I quit streaming from you guys, I played like another 4 or 5 hours. I just didn't stream it because I only had about 3 people watching, and I didn't feel like streaming it when I was only having a couple of people watch. So we have to wait till the game comes out now before I'll be streaming it. So. Oh, it comes out on the 20th, so not next week, but the week after I think the Monday night it comes out at like 10 p.m., so. I'll probably start playing it. I don't think I'll stream it the first couple nights, but. So, probably, since today's Sunday, coming up this Thursday, a week from this Thursday, I'll probably be streaming Sea of Thieves on its release, so. It's true, Blake. Yeah, no, they can't go through it all. Oh, an 80s, jeez. Used to upgrade. So I'll be streaming Farm Simulator for the next 10 days anyway. I'm not going to stop ever streaming Farm Simulator, but there'll just be a lot more Sea of Thieves. I'm going to have to kind of take turns when I stream, but that might give me some time to seed some of these bigger fields off stream, but we'll see. Hey Trauma, how you doing tonight? Working another 24, 36, or they stopped making them in the 80s? Hey man, some people like old stuff. But we're gonna get, well, we only got 4 hours on this thing, huh? You're working on another 48, jeez. Did you catch up on enough sleep on your, what was that, you had a couple days off or something, I think, didn't you, on the weekend? This field's getting closer, we're getting shorter and shorter passes, so that's good. It's be fun to combine all this. I don't know how we're going to do it, because if people are still burnt out of farm sim, I'm going to be combining by myself, so. It's probably going to be a lot of hired workers. I don't know, I hate hired workers. I might try that AI extension like one of you guys mentioned. Hey Gordy, how are you doing tonight? Oh, that's a good trauma. Probably not completely, right? But at least enough to keep going. Yeah, that's a good idea, bud man. I think you should. It's funny how stuff comes back into style too. Just don't say the Q word. What's the Q word? I forget. I should maybe know, but what's that, Pat? Me. Nice. Confused with a couple of your guys' comments, but yeah, never say that. Oh, I'm not sure what the keyword even is. Guess I wouldn't know. Do I get a hint? Hey Alex, how you doing tonight? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Oh, okay. If you say I gotcha. That makes sense, yeah. It's usually when you're like, oh, I'm not that busy, then all of a sudden you're like, crap, and then yeah, you get really busy. Yeah, I understand that. Gotcha. Thanks, Alex, for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Doing some planting like me, right on, man. That's awesome. I'd like to be done this planting already, but we're not even. Oh, that's the wrong button. We're not even done this right side yet, and these are all the small fields. We got a bunch of big fields, so I'd kind of like to say, hey, I don't want to do the whole map, but probably gonna have to. So, fortunately. Hey, Mike, how you doing tonight? Meanwhile, you're harvesting. Yeah, I'd like to be at the harvesting, but I think for spraying, we're gonna have to have the Haggy 120 foot booms or 130 foot booms. I'm thinking. What we're gonna need, but I swear, is this thing getting dirty? Yeah, I was gonna say I knew I put dirt on it, but it gets dirty a little slower. Fortunately, I'm gonna run out of seed here again. Is it 132? I thought it was just 130 on the Haggy, but I suppose you're right. I'm doing good, Mike. Got a fun day doing some snowmobiling with my brothers, so figured I'd come home, get everything put away, do a couple hours stream. Since you guys had to watch Sea of Thieves all weekend, I thought I'd get back to doing some farming for you guys. Cool, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Oh, Matt, you're picking up wheat. Right on, man. Yeah, I need to look into getting that so it will pick up more crops like canola and other stuff if you swath them. But I'd like to do that before the end of 17. 2 o'clock in Ireland. Jeez, whew. I feel like it's past my bedtime. I'm tired already. It's almost 8 o'clock. I guess the time change was today. I forgot about it, but luckily my phone doesn't, so I gotta go around and change all my clocks now, but yeah, 2 in the afternoon, man, guess they like watching YouTube. So we'll fill this drill. We'll get one more fill out of it, I think, for this field. Maybe we'll try and get some more seeders going here. I'll see. Yeah, I guess I could drive over to the truck, I guess. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I should be in bed. Well, I guess it's only 8, so. I have 2 in the morning. Oh, jeez. Should be in bed, Adam. Man. Well, I guess I stay up pretty late, too. No worries, Blake. I don't care how long you guys stay and watch. If you only want to pop in for an hour or whatever, that's fine with me. Not gonna hurt my feelings if you... Generally, when I watch people stream on YouTube, I'll watch for like half an hour and then I'll leave and then I'll come back. I never stay and watch the full amount usually, but I like to pop in and out of streams, and that's just how I do it. Or if you're farming a little bit yourself and, you know, popping in and then watching me farm or whatever, then you'll honestly never hurt my feelings if you don't watch me. But yeah, I played till 2 in the morning last night with Sea of Thieves, but we just wanted to get some... I'll have to see if I can post my buddy's video he was streaming. We had a 4-ship battle with a little sloop. There was 4 of us circling each other, and you want to know who won? The good guys. Yeah, that's us. We sunk the other 3 ships, so it was quite a bit of fun, but I wasn't streaming it, so. Latest you like to go is 1. Yeah, I generally don't stay up that late. I have a hard time going to bed early, but I can get up early in the morning, even if I stay up late, but I guess I don't care for sleep that much. It's when I'm in the cedar or something in springtime and it's just like you hear the same sound all day and it's quiet and nothing to do. That's when I get really tired of stuff. Like a boring kind of tired. As much as I love seeding, it gets boring after a while, especially if you don't have any issues or get to hear the monotonous sound of the cedar. I usually turn quite a bit of the alarms off too, because or turn the volume down because they get rather annoying if some of them are going off. Yeah, we sunk a few during the stream, but yeah, the stream we did, or sorry, I shouldn't say the stream, the playing we did later that I didn't stream, we sunk a lot more ships. But I think the guy I was playing with, he recorded it, so. Oh, right on, Alex. That's perfect. I don't blame you, Pat. I was getting pretty tired of Sea of Thieves last night, but like, I think I played it from 4 in the afternoon to 2 in the morning, so non-stop. Girlfriend was bringing me supper and stuff. I just sat at my computer. So yeah, I don't know if we'll see, I guess. Yeah, don't worry, Trauma. You can go back and watch it if you ever feel like it, but it'll be a bit before I stream that game again till it's out, so. Okay, Pat. Yeah, I must have missed that when you said that. During my, sure, let's hear a joke. When I'm streaming Sea of Thieves, it's a little bit more interesting, like gameplay, like for me playing than Farm Sim is. So I don't look at my chat as much. So if you guys are talking about stuff, I miss it. At least with Farm Sim and seeding and stuff, I can constantly look at my chat. So. Oh, nothing wrong with that, man. It's good to have too many adult beverages once in a while. I usually, every time I stream, I have a rum and Pepsi. And then when that's out, then I have a couple water bottles that I'll drink water, but... John Deere being reliable. Oh, it's a good joke. No, Blake, it's all right. At least you know what Random Ghost doesn't like. That's for sure. Alex, that's what my dad always used to tell me. Yeah, but some people got told the opposite, I guess, too. Just depends what you had in real life, but cheers, Budman. I just want to get this done already. Come on. We need some unrealistic seeders in here. Yeah, now Blake's not gonna ever want to hear another joke from you, Random Ghost. That's true. I mean, they all have their little different features, but everything's somewhat similar, right? So everything pretty much functions the same way. Like I said, the only thing on my real life farm that's green is our what do you call it? I don't know why I'm at a loss for words sometimes. Or grain vac. It's a grain max. So it's like a dark green. That's the only green on my farm. How often do I stream, Alex? Hey, Hingden, how are you tonight? For sure I stream every Thursday. Just because the girlfriend's basically gone the entire night, doesn't come home until like midnight from work, so that's a good time for me to stream. Last week I streamed a couple times during the week, that happens on and off. So the only real time I have is Thursday, and then generally on the weekends, if I don't have anything going on the weekends, like this weekend, I stream pretty much Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I don't really want to make a schedule because I don't want to have to commit to anything, because then that kind of hinders my plans in real life. So I kind of just stream when I have time, and Thursday is really the only day for sure that I stream. But I mean, this week I think I've streamed 5-6 times, so I've streamed quite a bit this week. So everybody's getting their worth out of it. That's good, Hingden. Glad you got to enjoy it a little bit. Yeah, March 20th, but I think it comes out the night of March 19th, so we'll have to see, I guess. Good, we're going to be down this field of flax. Then we're going to go to this field behind us here, and I'm going to set up. I'll try and get a couple guys going on hired worker. We'll have to go around the outside. Well, I don't think I'm going to do follow me just because that's a pain in the butt, but. Jax, yeah. I wish, man. I wish it was out. I'd be playing that already. Alright. 10 days. Oh, I see he messaged me too. Is it out yet? Oh yeah, so much fun. What I'm doing right now will be exactly what I'm doing come April. Well, end of April, May. I'll be doing this exact thing, seeing fields just this big in real life. Sure, I'll do as much as I can. Just drive in front of the train, actually. I don't know, we're gonna... Also, you hiring people, yeah. I generally have people playing with me on here, but I don't think tonight. I think I'm on my own. I'll hire some people. Yeah, when we get Sea of Thieves going, Hankton, I'll try and get you on some of our voyages. So, Jax and I, we're pretty good at the 2-man crew, but I know we're gonna want to do some 4-man crews. So having you and then either my brother or who knows if Boozer's gonna come play, or might have to get another person from the stream, but we'll get a 4-man crew going. We'll probably do a bit of both because I like the little ship and I like the big ship too, but. I see, Pat. That's awesome. Yeah, full lobby, yeah. Have as many people as we can, but I'll try and include you guys on the stream, so try and get all you guys in. Oh, Boozer said he's a no-go? Oh, I thought maybe he'd change his mind, but I don't know why he never likes the good games. Oh, that's good, Hingden. Yeah, we'll teach you the ropes. Watched enough of the streams, so. AK, yeah, random ghost would be the cart bitch, you bet. So this guy's done. We'll head up to that other field. Get that folded up. Oh, this thing's out. Huh. I better go fill it up. The guns is the hardest part, Hingden. Like, Jackson and I are both pretty good at shooting now. Like, depending which way you're sailing, you gotta take in fact your wind and everything, right? So you can't aim at the ship and hit it. Usually, you gotta shoot in front or behind, depending which way they're going. So yeah, once you get that figured out, you get way better at hitting them. Plus, with the big ship, you gotta hit them as low as possible, because if you hit them in the middle deck or the upper deck, like, you can kill them on the upper deck. The middle deck doesn't do anything. No water fills up. You need to hit them in the lower deck to get the water to fill up. So it takes a little bit, but I'm sure you'll get it. So it's not a huge thing. He isn't big in a game with lots of teamwork, but why? That's how I like those games. Yeah, Pat, you could talk to my. Generally, it's good to talk to somebody, but depends if the person talked to anybody to release in the first place. My guess is probably no, but. That's where it belongs, bud, man. Yeah, unfortunately, my whole farm, my dad, and all our farm trucks are Fords, basically. Oh, you killed the guy on another ship, nice. Yeah, well, the master of getting on the other ship and killing people, that's what Jax is really good at, but. Jeez, this thing is empty already, man. Yeah, we're gonna switch to a better crop too, so this thing should last a little bit longer. Or our siege should last a bit longer anyway. Yeah, Blake, I don't know where all your John Deere guys are tonight. Normally there's more guys in here liking John Deere. Oh, he's the only guy left. Ah, that's good then. You got rid of him. Hey, Lane, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, I love Eggco. Can't go wrong with Eggco. Hey, Davey, how you doing tonight? Oh, there's some of the John Deere guys. See, there you go, Blake. You got some people liking John Deere. You're not alone. Where's our G? What the heck is going on with this? I think it was 5 that I had it on, was it? No. Load. Load. Huh. Guess it. Don't know why the GPS course is gone in this. Oh well. We will just make a new one. stupid how you gotta always turn that off every time. Thinking we're gonna have to turn our course a bit here. There we go. Oh, you guys are getting pretty at it. See here, you got Pat here. He's trying to play the middle card, and everybody's just like, I always love the brand bickering. It's always a good time. I'll let you guys have at her. So yeah, we'll get this finished up. I'm not sure what to do with the other crop here. We'll have to think on it for a second. We're gonna have to leave a little bit because I still want to plant some soy. Well, do they plant soybeans in Saskatchewan? I would think so, but we'll have to see. Might plant some soybean. I guess we could do some. Well, yeah, corn, whatever. Might just stick with what we're doing, but the Facebook link doesn't work. Are you sure? Because I just checked it and it was working. Where does it go to? Let me try it here. Yeah, it worked for me, Dave. Yeah, I just clicked on it. Took me right to the Facebook page. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, I just clicked it and it took me there, so must be something on your end, I'm assuming. It's not hard either. You could just go to Facebook and then type in Trailer Park Farms and the page would come up as well. If you can't get that link to work. Now they tell you to not be driving when you fold this thing up, so maybe we should abide by that. I know for a while in like my description down below the stream, some of the links weren't working, but that should be. Yeah, no, that's all working too. Everything's working on my end when I check it. Whoa, now Matt, did you say Massey has issues? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if we can be friends anymore. I love my Massey. Yeah, sorry, Davey. I don't know what to tell you. Works on my end, so I'm not sure how to help you. I wouldn't worry about it, Blake. People put down Massey and all that stuff all the time. It happens. Fortunately, wherever you go, people are always gonna. I get it in the real world too. So, oh, Kubota. Oh, jeez. They should stick to making lawn stuff. I don't think they should be making full-size tractors. That's just my opinion. I don't want to offend anyone. So, what do we want to do for crop here? Oh, we have cows? Oh, crap. Look at their health. We're going to kill all our cattle that I bought. It's alright. We're not doing cattle right now. Oh, you know what? God damn. Yeah, killer when he was doing his canola. So we got peas, flax. We got wheat. Yeah, I had a toolbox that I left open once and it rained and then got all the tools rusty in it. What do you guys figure we should do for 9 here? We've got to field the wheat. We've got canola. I want to do more wheat and canola, but I want to maybe do some over here, spread it out a bit. I don't want to do lentils or peas or flax because we've done all those crops right now. We'll wait to do in some smaller fields up here. So basically your choices are barley, canola, wheat, corn. We can't plant corn yet, Hingdon. We have to have warmer temperatures for that. So we'll get some corn. We'll maybe get some corn over in one of these. Well, we'll get a corn over, or maybe we could put corn in this other part of this field here. So corn or soybeans we cannot do. We basically can do wheat, canola, or barley. Random ghosts, we can't do that yet. Temperature is not allowing us to do soybeans. Wheat. Okay, we're going to do wheat. More wheat. I went past it already. Dang it. There we go. So we'll do some wheat with this guy. I'm thinking we're going to turn that off. Here we go, round the field. Man, you guys could talk for hours back and forth, hey, on the brand wars. I think every stream we pretty much have a brand war. Oh, we're gonna fall off the edge of the earth. They lied to us. It indeed is flat. No gravity here. Yeah, it's pretty good if you wax them. They don't collect. It's pretty easy to get the dust off. I waxed one of our tractors the other day, and the dust just falls right off. Pat, it's okay. Ooh, I don't know about that hill. We kind of, that's in field 9. That's got to be smoothed out there. Hold on here. I gotta take a picture of this. That's field 9, I believe. Yeah, I gotta tell Killer about that. Needs to smooth that thing out. Whew, that's deadly. Oh man, this battle's getting heated up. Ah, jeez. So, alright, let me ask you this. How was everybody's weekend? What did people do? You know, I'm assuming a lot of you were working. Obviously, Tram was working, always working, but how was everyone else's weekend? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, geez, Matt. I can only guess. That'd be the ultimate weekend win in England. Alright, man, you get older, you'll have weekends like that. It's a good weekend. That's good, bud, man. Glad when you guys got good weekends. Nobody's having any rough weekends or bad news. That's good. No. Yeah, Matt opened another can of worms. The newer John Deeres don't light on fire, but the older ones, yeah, they were pretty bad for having chaff and dust sit on their exhaust. So I believe John Deere has rectified that, and I think Case has done some adjustments, because I've seen Cases have had some bad fires too. But got drunk pan. Right on, man. That's awesome. Oh, 3 dead calves. Well, come on. You just had to ruin the good news, didn't you? Everybody was having a good weekend. Until we got the 3 dead calves. That's not very good. And they just dying disease, like just from sickness, or... Well, I know we used to have some coyotes or whatever get in some of them would get at the calves and kill them, but... Buy a New Holland and harvest canola is lit right up. You bet, Matt. I'm thinking that's what we're going to use for combines, is the New Holland, but... Yeah, that's the one thing, is John Deere did have some issues with that more than any other brand, but... Case had some issues as well. That's the one, like, I'm not going to preach to you guys, but that's the one thing I like about the Massey Combine, is blowing itself out. That thing is a godsend. I love that. It's got a little, plus there's a little fan on top of the engine that spins around. It doesn't let any dust settle on the engine or the exhaust, so it's not their fault. They're only working combine. As far as I can remember, my farms use Massey, and we've never used anything different. But so I'll preach about Massey, because that's all we've ever used. The old ones back in the day were, I don't know, alright, I guess. I don't really remember them, but I know the 95, or sorry, the 98, 95, that was that in the 90s or the early 2000s Massey? It used more fuel than any other combine out there. It was awful. It used so much fuel. That's the one thing I'll say bad about it, is it used a ton of fuel. But now they have like one of the best fuel mileage, or like fuel usage. I haven't obviously tested with all the brands, but we tested a Case a couple years ago against our Massey, and the Case, I think it was a 9240 or 9230. I can't remember what it was, but it used way more fuel than our 9560. So I know the Massey's better on fuel than the Case is, but I can't compare it to anything else because we've never tried any other combines other than the Case. So we'll see when I test out the Ideal this year. I'm sure we'll see. It might not be what it's meant to, what it sounds like. I think it will be good, but alright, see you in a bit, Blake. Oh, look at that nice water plane just sticking out there, eh? Oh, train's going underneath the map. Cool. Gotta get some sidewalls on this map eventually. Supposedly Killer's fixed this on the mini map here. You know, it kind of looks like sand on a golf course. He's fixed it so it looks more like water now on the PDA. So there's that. And supposedly the last video I did when I was talking about the cattle, that is technically not a dairy farm. It's just a cattle farm, he said. So I don't I don't think he's got to work up like beef, but there is no milk, so I'm not sure exactly how it all works. But oh, look at that train just coming up there at the end. Oh, pretty clever, Bunman. Yeah, Matt, I think, yeah, we used to run our case quad track on the grain cart, and like we drop a lot of straw because we bale a lot of our straw. So, and the case quad track, when you're driving over swaths, the tracks are picking up some of the straw, and then it gets kind of wedged between the track and the fender. So then it sits on the axle, and that axle was getting really warm, and we were almost having a few fires from straw getting in there. So we no longer use our quad track on the grain cart. We bought an older 375 stagger. We put it on the grain cart, so we run wheels. Run a wheeled stagger on our grain cart now, so we don't have that issue of the straw getting caught up. So our quad track is just used for seeding and heavy harrowing and stuff like that. Doesn't get used for grain cart anymore. Plus, I think it's a 2015 or 16 quad track, so I mean we don't want to put a bunch of hours on it either. So. Steiger, what did I say? Steeker? No, I said Steiger. Yeah, we just, for guys that spread straw, yeah, you're okay to go with the tracks for in wet conditions and stuff, but we drop all our straw, so we have swaths to constantly drive over. So yeah, we went with wheels for that purpose, but stagger, no. Yeah, I say it differently all the time, probably. So what are we gonna? I'm not sure. Well, we might do 3 rounds around here. We'll see. Hired worker is probably gonna need at least a couple. Then we get a couple hired workers going on here. Then we'll probably go to, we might go to one of those little fields over there. We'll see, I guess. I haven't decided yet. Or maybe we'll go back to that pea field and finish it off with something. Well, if we're gonna do corn, I'm gonna need a planter. I'm not gonna be able to use an air seeder for the corn, so might have to wait on that till I can get the Challenger 1000 series done with the wheels and stuff, and then I can put that on and we'll plant some corn with it. Maybe do that for Thursday. You want a JD 9370? Okay, Matt, is that tires on it? Link to Challenger, yeah. I'm sure when KMN gets done, he'll be releasing it, but I'm not sure when that will be. I'm gonna add some different wheels and rims to it, and then use that in the server, I think. But oh, a Massey. Ooh, I love Masseys. You seen you use Massey, Sington? I watched a couple of your videos, and all I saw was John Deere. Oh yeah, the tracks. We've never had to replace them, but if I have a choice to take pavement or a gravel road, I stick to gravel with the tracks, because man, the tracks just do not like pavement. I mean, tractor tires don't either, but I see, Matt. Yeah, tires. Even the newer ones, Hington, I haven't. We were gonna buy a 7000 series. We're gonna get rid of our 84. What was it? The 8440 or whatever, that one massive tractor with the Fendt rims I showed you guys. We're selling that, and we're probably gonna even get rid of our bi-directional New Holland as well, because it's kind of shitty. It's got a lot of issues with it. So, and we're thinking of maybe buying. We already have our 8000 series Massey, but we might buy a 7000 series too, or 7. Well, I honestly haven't been in the cab of a 7, so. What were you going to do, Blake? You said they didn't need you. We have a Fendt. We got if you've watched my videos, you've seen the Fendt we have. We have a 936 black one. Some row crop tires on it. Man, I think when we went to go buy it, the guy that had it before us, he had like thick, like almost like LSWs on it. And my dad said, I don't want those tires, so got some smaller tires put on. I like the quickie loader controller. That thing has a lot of things it can do. And I was just reading the book again the other day. There's so much stuff, like I can make it auto tip for me, and like there's a whole bunch of shit I don't even understand yet. I gotta look some more, but. Oh, I see. Blake, gotcha. Well, that's the thing. We don't wanna. Well, we were looking at a smaller Fendt for a loader, but we were looking at an 800 series Fendt, and the dealership we were looking at said, "Well, no, you want a 700 series for a loader because like 800's like nobody uses that big of a tractor." And well, we said, "Well, that's what we want because we want a big tractor." So that's when we went and got the 8000 series Massey. We tried out a 700 series Fendt with a loader, and it was all right, but. Oh, I see, Budman. Yeah, that's true. What do we use the loader for? Basically, Pat, I load trucks with straw all winter. So I load big semis with bales, and then they haul them away to a different province. So I load bales with it. We have a little semi-trailer that I pull with a loader tractor. I load that up with bales. We're doing any shingling or tinning or whatever, we use the loader for that stuff. Like doing some different plowing of snow, we use the loader. We use the loader all the time. I use it when I'm stacking bales at harvest. Sometimes I have bales fall over on my stacker, or part of my stack falls. I mean, nobody's perfect, so I have to use the loader to put it back up type thing, or flip bales over, so can't do it all with the stacker. So we use the loader for a lot of things. You've gotten our straw? Well, I don't think we've ever sold our straw to the States. Mostly just the province beside us, to BC, but mainly bales, Pat, yeah. But we bale like 8,000 or 9,000 straw bales a year, and that's a lot for us. And so I'm loading. Some semi trucks take about 48 bales, sometimes depending on their trailers. If some of them got some really low beds, I can put 60 some bales on them. So I mean, yeah, every truck that comes down is taking 50 to 60 bales, and we only get 1 or 2 a week. So it takes a long time for 9,000 bales to disappear, but. Oh, you get stuff from guys that buy and sell. Okay, well, we sell it to Vanderveen, and I think the guy takes our straw and then he sells it in BC. I'm not sure where it all goes, but his trucking guys go down to the States, so maybe you do get some. But Vanderveen, the Vanderveen is who we sell to in BC anyway. It's one of the guys. Matt, you have a 7120 case with a Leon blade and a Ford. Right on, man. That's some awesome stuff. Now, one thing I don't like about the 8000 series Massey, like their cab is where all their vents are. In the winter time there, I have stuff cranked, and My windows still fog up quite a bit. They need a couple of vents more positioned at the window, I think, but who knows, maybe you get windows or glass cracking if you did that. I'm not sure why they keep them that far away, but all our bales are 3x4s too. We don't do any rounds, so. Yeah, the smaller tractors would be nice. I think we were looking at a 7000 series Massey, and I think they wanted like 140 grand for it or something. I was like, Jesus, like, or no, it might have been more than that. It might have been 190, and I think for our old one we're asking 140, or put it on Kijiji the other day. I don't think we've got any bites for it yet, but it's a good tractor. It's only got 3,400 hours on it. We had it for 10 years. I'll get to show you guys our combine when it arrives. I'll probably make a video or take some pictures, and I'll get to run it. I don't run it that often during harvest. I'm usually running around making sure everybody else is doing their job, because my dad's usually away baling, so I'm usually either him or I look after the harvest crew. But there's the odd night where I send the combine guy home, and I'll combine until 2 in the morning or something, but by myself. So I might make a video then when I do it, but I know the 9565s, like the newest Masseys, they had a problem with the rotor in the inside. It's not centered, so a lot of guys were having issues, but the dealership we get ours from, they went in and fixed that all up. They repositioned it and centered it and stuff, so just be mindful that your dealership is aware of that, or maybe the newer ones that are coming out, well, there won't be any more now that the Ideal is out, but if you are looking at that, make sure the dealership knows that, because there's some out there that don't. I talked to a guy the other day that said his both his Masseys were pretty much lemons, and I'm almost guaranteeing his dealership didn't know about that issue. So Blake's like, no, don't do it. Oh, we got this bad boy over here. Yeah, he's low too. This guy's full, but I'm gonna go get more seed. What do we got going here? This should be the last trip, I think, now that we're on to other crops. Pat, the Ideal, there's only a limited amount made for 2018 this year, so most of them will be demos. I'm sure there'll be a few out that people can buy, but the full production is 2019, so you'll be able to buy them 2019 for sure. This year will be limited, and like I said, mainly for demos. That's what I heard, so could be wrong on that. No, the 9565 is a Massey, and Challenger has the same combine. They didn't want, like I told you this before, they didn't want a combine. They said no more making them red. We want them just yellow. So this is, AGCO wanted to make a combine from scratch, so they did, and so they made it one color, and then the brands can just have their brand on the side, so everybody's happy. So what's going on here? We having a, not sure why that stopped. Oh, I see, Matt. Hey, Hager, how you doing? Probably not, well, the ideal will be out. There's models already out there for farm shows, and there, like I said, there'll be a select few being made. But yeah, the full production is 2019. But I think the ideal is going to look really nice. I think FS19 is going to be cool to use that. I'll probably be using it a lot, so. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, Matt. I don't know John Deere numbers at all. I'm not an expert with that type of stuff. Why can't your girlfriend come to you? Why do you gotta go to her? Make her drive. Oh, I think they'll more than compete with Lexion as long as everything goes smoothly. Like they've only been in a number of conditions, right? So wait till they're all over the world and get to test in some of our conditions. And like I know they've had them all over the place already, but we'll have to see what they're like. But I think they've got the biggest cleaning space out of any combine, and that's what combines really need. So they keep adding horsepower, but with all these other ones, but yeah, they're not making the cleaning area bigger, so your horsepower is wasted. Because we can only go, depending what we're combining, we can only combine 3.5, 4 miles an hour, or else we throw grain out the back. It doesn't matter how fine-tuned we check our combine and we change our settings for every crop we do, but you can only go so fast or you push it out right at the back, right? So, oh, she can't drive yet, Haggard? Well, tell her to get on it. Pat, I honestly, I don't think 19 will have swathers, but why is that? Hey, Edwin, is that what Giant says? John Deere's going to be in 19? Is it official yet? Three miles an hour with beans. Yeah, I have never had to do beans, but yeah, gotta go pretty slow no matter what brand you're using, or yeah, throw her out the back. So it'll be nice to have a bigger cleaning area because technically you should be able to go a little faster. Utilize more of that horsepower. Now, supposedly, some of the stuff I've read is there could be talks of it, but who knows? Riley, no. Well, I'm done the one field, but I'm on to a new one. This map's going to take a while, unfortunately. Oh, Bud, man, that's a good blonde joke, actually. Yeah, there's no need to go fast, right? You know. My dad gets pretty upset when he comes to check the combine, and you know, it's his brother that drives the combine, and he sees he's going a little fast and throwing grain over, so yeah, you know, it's his grain, his money, so. So we should be able to go for another round. I think 2 outside rounds would be good enough, and then I can get some hired help going on this field. Then I think we're going to go back to the very first field I seeded and seed the other half, because the one half's peas, and I think we'll seed the other half. Maybe canola or something, but. And then we'll pretty much have this whole side done, and we can move to the left side here shortly. Probably not on this stream, but. I'm probably only going to stream to 10 o'clock my time, so that's another hour and 10 minutes. So, see what we can get done in that amount of time. Hi, Taggart. Because, yeah, it's kind of silly. I got 3 seaters just sitting here. I should be getting them going, so. Like I said, I just didn't want to use Follow Me. It was kind of a pain in the ass last time, so. Let's have to do another round ourselves, and then get those guys up here. And yeah, we'll probably come see the rest of this field. See what happens, I guess. Oh, there is an approach to that field. It's right there. Huh. Who puts the approach in the middle of the field? Jeez. This guy filled up, we'll be good to go. Oh, a little wild there. I think it'll fill up with fertilizer too. I think he was getting a little low, so. Sounds good, Blake. Yeah, I'll see another hour, or stream another hour. Oh, there's an approach there too, eh? Oh, fancy. Got 2 approaches. I like it. Continue seeding. So yeah, I'd like to do some swath on this map, but we'll see. Still haven't got my swather set up yet, so for whatever reason I can swath, but it only works. I couldn't get it to work on the multiplayer yet. Single player I could get it to work, and then once I saved and came back to the game a day later, it wasn't working. So I have some issues to figure out on the swather still, but because I'd like to swath some crop and start picking it up. Get something different that you don't see anybody else do in a stream, so would be perfect because would match Saskatchewan very well as well. I think we're gonna get a GPS. I suppose we get a GPS line set up for here. Careful, I don't want to fall off the edge of the map. And I know we have some trees down there, so we're going to have to kind of overlap just a little bit to clear them, I think. Well, this might work. We'll try this for a line. I'm hoping it's going to... I think that will get us where we need to go. Hopefully. Why don't you guys just straight cut? We could do that too, but I'm talking like game purposes. Everyone's straight cuts would be nice to do some swathing. In real life around my area, people have swathed canola for I don't know how long. We were one of the first people to actually straight cut canola around my area. I'm not saying the first in the world, but in my area, we were around all the farmers we know. We were the first. First time we ever did it, I think we only did like 20 acres or like 100, not even 100 acres. Wasn't even a quarter, it was like half a quarter. Just because people are afraid to leave it With snow and the wind, you can get pod shatter and stuff, but the varieties coming out nowadays, they're so shatter resistant. Like I said the other day, if you have a snow coming, you're better off to leave your canola standing than to cut it, because it will take forever to dry out if it's in a swath with the snow in it, but to leave it standing, it dries off way quicker, and the pods can withstand that now. So we had some straight cut stuff, and we were able to get at it after we had a snow last harvest, and we were able to get at it before the guys that swathed it. So mainly, Hingden, why we swath is, like, a couple years ago we had really bad weather that laid our crops flat, so it was quicker. The combine guy, when we got a 36-foot honeybee header, the combine guy has a harder time seeing the ground when you're combining. It's way easier to see with a swather, right? So the swather guy was able to see and get that crop off the ground and swath it, and then rather than our combine going 2.5 miles an hour, picking up dirt constantly, he was able just to put the pickup header on and go 5 miles an hour. So our combine was able to go a lot faster. So that's why we swathed it, and we had extra help that year. So that's why we mainly swath it. And it all depends. For our malt barley, you can't spray it to dry it down, so sometimes, depending on the weather, it's just quicker to swath it and then pick it up with a pickup header. So there is reasons why we do it. It's not just because for another job. There is legit reasons, but we still swath some of our canola. I don't think we'll ever change, but our malt barley, you can't spray it. Like I said, you can't desiccate it. It's illegal to desiccate malt barley and then sell it as malt. It becomes feed barley then. So you're losing like $2.50–3 a bushel, and that's huge money. So sometimes, depending on the weather, you swath it. That's the only way you can dry it down. So that's what we do for our malt barley. We straight cut as much as we can, but plus the combine can pick up swaths. Like our swather is also a 35-foot header, so our swather's massive. We don't got no dingy 25 or 30-foot. I don't know, Hingden, it's illegal. Malt barley, brewers use it for making beer, so a lot of the beer you drink comes from like malt barley, and if you spray it, I think it kills the germination that brewers need to make beer out of. So it's basically illegal where I'm from to spray Roundup or anything on. You can spray fungicide on it, like when it's just in the early leaf stages and stuff, but you can't desiccate. You can't spray anything to dry your malt barley down. So it is illegal, and you're getting a lot of shit. You'll basically, if you try and sell it to a malting plant and try and lie to them, they will find out. They can tell the difference if it's sprayed or not. So yeah, it's one reason why we still keep a swather. But we have like I said, we have a 35-foot header on our swather, so we leave a big swath. So we put our Massey combine to work for sure. Patriotic, no, that doesn't work. I mean, in game you can pick up a swath of the combine and lay a straw heap down again and pick it up again, but no, in real life that doesn't work. The combine will pick up the swath with the grain in it. It takes all the grain out, and then it just leaves the straw behind. So you can bale a straw, but you can't combine it a second time. In game it does, but yeah, in real life, no, it doesn't. The combine takes every kernel out of that stalk and then just leaves the stalk behind, so it's just baleable. No corn or no grain left in it. Yeah, see, I don't really know nothing about corn and beans, so like I said, we're gonna try some this year, but I have no clue, and I mean in our area it'll be completely different than where you guys grow it, so mostly gonna be a trial for us, I think. So No, you can do whatever you want in the game, Pat. I generally don't do that. If I'm using a pickup header and I'm laying a stroth behind the combine, I mean it's extremely difficult to tell where you've combined by doing that. So generally, if I'm doing swaths, I just spread it in game. I don't leave a strip behind it, because then you can't tell what you've combined and what you haven't. It all looks the same. So yeah, you're lucky that way, Hingden. Yeah, our stuff's we have a little more some specialty stuff, and it's a little more complicated for sure. Gotta be careful what we spray it with, and but I think we'll get some hired workers going after I get done this one more lap around the field. We'll see what our other guy, our hired workers, see if they have issues or not. Oh, you got some hilly stuff, yeah. For the most part, our stuff isn't that hilly, so we do have a few fields. I mean, you know, our ground isn't completely flat, but it's pretty simple to combine. Our header that we just traded in didn't really have any sensors on it, so our new we just bought a new Honeybee Airflex header, a black one. We demoed a yellow one, but we ended up buying a black one, and it's like 2016, I think, or something. So it's got all the sensors on the bottom. So it basically, when we go to do our peas and the little bit of beans we do this year, we can scrape the ground, no problem. Take 300 horsepower to pull an 850 bushel cart, yeah. Well, like I told you, we got a 450 Quadtrac tuned to 550 horsepower, and it's basically pulling a tank just like this, except it's the 7700. It's not a 7950. It's a 700 bushel cart, not the 950. And we don't have the duals on ours, but it's funny, Hingden, because there's a page on Instagram that I noticed that you like some of the pictures, and some of my farm photos are on that page, so my real life farm photos, I should say. See you later, Pat. I honestly didn't notice that somebody was posting my Twitter photos on Instagram. So the farming page on Instagram. I didn't have Instagram till the other day, and then found out that some of my Twitter photos were on there. So, and I was like, oh look, some guys that are on the stream liked those photos, and I was like, those are my real life farm photos. I won't tell you which one, because you can see my real name on there, so. I was gonna link you guys to my Twitter, but I gotta do, it has my real name on it, and I don't want people to know that, so. Then that keeps my real Facebook away from everybody. I don't want to be getting messages on there from people, so. Everyone just calls me Zumba, I guess. That's my in-game name. Or Massey Man, I don't know. The Massey Man. I'm pretty sure if you really thought about it, what I've said over my streams, you could probably actually figure out which photos were mine, but Well, a lot of people just say TPF, but there's also other guys a part of the page, so that's not technically my name. Yeah, or Massey Man or whatever. I have a bunch of different nicknames. On my other Xbox games, I'm Wardo. Nickname in here is Zumba. Oh, we're getting close to being done this round. I'm hoping this will be enough for the helpers to turn around on, but hard to say. Your in-game name? Ah, it's good, Budman. Yeah, I was just nicknamed Zumba, so that's just kind of what I've left it as, and I don't ever really change my name. Some of the other guys, like, you know, Satan, he changes his name every couple of weeks, so. Ah, fair enough, yeah. Easier for some people to find it that way. Fortunately, some of my Microsoft accounts, I just put what I wanted to at the time, but... Oh, Cameron, why do they call you Diesel? Do you drive a diesel, is that why? It's for your farming only. Yeah, well, it makes sense. Keep it all separate. A lot of common stuff, yeah. That's a good engine. Oh, I thought we were already at the corner, but now we still gotta go up this way. Not bad. This field shouldn't take long if I get like 4 seeders going. I don't think it'll be long at all. Take a long time with one guy, but yeah, we get 4 up here. I think we'll be laughing. We'll be on to the next. Be on to these fields up behind us. Well, the one's already done there, but they're actually smaller, so we'll see. No, I see. Yeah, it's good to have a few different names, I guess. I have a hard time with Discord because I call myself like Wardo in Discord for Destiny, and then the people that I used to play World of Warcraft with know me as Relog because that was my... I was a Taron tank or a Taron prot warrior, and so that was, you know, everybody knew me as Relog. So if Jax calls me Relog, that's because he played a lot of WoW with me, but... So he calls me Relog, Destiny knows me as Wardo, and then FarmSim knows me as Zumba. So yeah, it's hard, I don't know. I have different nicknames for everything. Yeah, see, I don't have any Dodge, Chevy, or Ford stuff. Don't wear any brand of clothes like that. Oh, Oh, for TeamSpeak, I don't even have a TeamSpeak. Ever since Discord came out, that's all I've ever used. I don't think I've ever actually even downloaded TeamSpeak before. I used to use, trying to think what I used to use for, chat channel before Discord. I can't remember. Oh, I used, no, I can't remember the name. Oh, now we're gonna have a truck brand war, it looks like. Yeah, probably could, but man, I've never downloaded TeamSpeak or used it. Maybe one day I will. Alright, get some helpers going here soon. Cameron, you missed this hole. We already had a giant brand war. That's all chat was talking about for a while, was what's the best brand, so. Missed all the fun times. Do you, Budman? Yeah, brands is always an ongoing battle, it seems, no matter where you go. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, we're gonna get this guy set up and going. I'll go get the other guys. If we get this guy lined up with GPS here, then we should be able to hire a worker, no problem. Yes, we're on course. We'll get rid of that. There we go. Right on. This guy's empty, so. Hey Joe, how you doing tonight? Yeah, no worries, bud, man. Yeah, no worry, Hangden. Yeah, well, we don't have our combine yet in real life. We traded our other one in. They haven't brought us our new one yet, so. Haven't brought us our new header yet either. I'm doing good, Joey. I liked our last Massey combine, but a little sad to see it go. These things are getting pretty dirty. Yeah, it'll be a 9565. Yeah, it'll be basically we buy a year-old one, so somebody else has already put a couple hundred hours on it. So, but new to us, we always buy 1 year after. But yeah, we traded in our 9560. So. So we'll get this guy filled, we'll get him going. And I guess we'll get that 9R and bring it up. I don't know if we'll need all 4 in this field, probably just 3 maybe. See what we, I guess we're going up to the top one. Coming in too hot to take that turn. Oh, poor Toyota guys, yeah. They're in their own class. Weirdness. We'll kind of get on some level ground here to. Maybe I'll turn around here to load this tank up. Or I'd like to be on level ground. Actually, you know what? We don't have to be on level ground because we got our, well, level ground, but yeah, we got our seeder up here. Perfect. Wasn't even thinking that I had to do one of those special turns. This way works. Fill this guy up, get him going. And link to your mods folder. Yeah, and you get a lot of unfinished mods, wouldn't be very good. So we'll park this guy up in the corner. So we're gonna have guys turning around on this end over here. I was actually gonna go watch what that Challenger was gonna do and see if he was gonna struggle at all, but maybe, oh, he's not even to the end of the field yet, never mind. Just want one, please. I should get the GPS. It's not going to be set up on this guy either, so I'll just get rid of it. We're just going to improvise, set him up kind of wherever. I'd like to set a bunch of guys kind of up on these long ones, though. These long ones are going to take a bit, so it'd be nice to. Can help plant. Jeez, this one's pretty clean. Yeah, I got some hired workers, they're pretty good. Little Timmy. I got 4-seaters and Joey going on this map just because the fields are pretty massive, so. And can't use Courseplay on a dedicated server. I either got GPS, which I have to drive, or Follow Me, or I think somebody said AI extension, but never really used that mod, so. I kind of got to do the couple rounds on the outside on these bigger fields and then let the hired workers just go to town. Yeah, he's got some pretty steep ditches around here. Some don't have ditches at all, and I'm not using every seeder in every field. Like this one, we only had 2 going. It's a smaller one, but there's some really big fields coming up. I will be using all 4 seeders in for sure. We're gonna send it as far as we can. Full send. Field 23. Another day, another beer, yeah. This guy's full too, so that's good. Oh, Deere's transmission has 23 gears? Oh, okay. I wouldn't know that. Set up on wheat. Hey Farmer 234, how you doing tonight, man? I'm doing awesome. He's got a hill or something? Man, he's kind of struggling a little bit. On Blake, I thought you told me this one would be good. Be speeding up to 14, huh? Goes a little bit slower, I guess. So we're gonna go bring this guy too. No, I don't. Like I said, I don't know a thing about John Deere. Never used one, so. Don't think I've ever even been in the cab of one, so I know nothing of John Deere's. So we'll bring this guy up. We might as well get all 4 going, get this field done quicker. Seeing as how I got about half an hour left in my stream, so hopefully we can get this field done. I'll probably pilot this one. Yeah, I think my dad will go to his grave before he ever goes there. He's just like my grandpa. I don't think he'll... We go to John Deere, like if we need a hydraulic hose or something in case or somewhere else doesn't have it, we'll go to John Deere for a hose, or like, I mean, it's obviously a non-John Deere part, but yeah, we don't have any John Deere, so most of the time we don't even go there because all they have is John Deere parts. So Yeah, no, at least you're willing to demo a Massey. My dad's dead set against no John Deeres, so. That's just the way he was brought up. So, hey Chevy, how you doing tonight? Did you have a good weekend? Lots of drinking? Yeah, we'll see. My great-grandpa would probably come out of his grave if he knew I bought a John Deere. Like I said, they pissed us off. They pissed my great-grandpa off. We've never been back, so. It's the same line of family, and I think the people are still a bunch of assholes, but, so, I mean, it is, you know, nothing against John Deere. It can be the people that run the place, too, right, that will keep you away from it. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. Chevy gaming. Yeah, I think Chevy's never sober though. He's always confused. So. Yeah, see, farmer, it all depends what's happened in the past, right? So. Gonna have to save that course on the Challenger though, so I can copy it. I might just do some shorter passes down here while these guys are at it. So we'll unfold this, get on that Challenger. Where's the Challenger at? Oh, now this guy picked up some speed. That's good. Challenger. Oh, he's just clipping along. Beautiful. So, no, he's not on a GPS course, but he did have a GPS. Hold on. He did have a GPS course. We're going to save this. Sure. Save as one. Okay. Wheat, good. Yeah, they'll have this long strip done in no time. And we're going to set up our auto turn here. Did 2 rounds, 27 wides, 27.7 is 47. Yeah, 54, so we can probably, we'll try this at, try it at 40 and see how that turns. Chevy's not drunk. Wow, he's turned over a new leaf. I'm believing you now, man. Yeah, USA, like I said, it can all be about the dealership, you know, shitty service, or the people that run it. Like, it's nothing, sometimes it's not against the brand. It's, you know, you expect good service too, right? So if you have a bad experience, it can switch you right up. So yeah, there's lots of factors to it. I'll never question why somebody runs something else. I'll do the odd, you know, stab at him, be like, hey, if you were running this, you'd be better. But, you know, everybody runs what they run. Everybody gets their crop off. Everybody gets it planted, usually. That's the main thing. Jeez. Yes, random, I know. Here we go. We got four drills going. Get this baby done in no time. Yeah, I can't wait for harvest either. I think it's going to be fun. Maybe I'll do some work on my massey and I'll use the 610 for... This is detecting the field a long ways away, so this part right here, detecting the field's way down there, so I'll turn this time. Next time we'll let him do the turning. Later, Blake. See you next stream, man. So now we're gonna have to set this the other way. Four drills, yeah, but normally if there was 4 drills in the field, they might be a little more in sync than what I've got. I kind of got guys all over the place, but it's just easier to separate my guys on hired workers so they don't run into each other till the end. Generally, if you're in the same field, you could all be seating right beside each other, but hired workers don't quite work that way, so. Course play would as well, but like I said, can't use course play on dedicated servers, so. I wish we could. Can't even see the other drills right now, too far away. But we'll get this corner done here. Hopefully I get it done, half an hour to go. It's funny, I was looking at my Sea of Thieves videos and I'm surprised with the lack of viewers on that game that I didn't have a single dislike. My last video I had a dislike on and I was like, oh, I kind of wish I could see who disliked it, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Generally I can assume who it is depending on chat. There's usually somebody in there that I can be like, yeah, it was definitely that guy, but I don't even know why they have a like and dislike on the video. It's weird. Oh, was that you, Random Ghost? You disliked it? Oh, bastard. I wish I could too. I mean, I don't even know why you have them there. I don't, like, it doesn't really matter. If somebody dislikes it, whatever. Oh, I've got dislikes on my farming videos too. Probably some people are like, yeah, boring. No big deal. You're gonna always have somebody that just does that even just to troll you too, so. But yeah, somebody disliked the Sea of Thieves video. I couldn't believe it. I was doing so good. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I didn't let this thing turn for itself. Okay, it's got our... I forgot I didn't need to turn that. Oh well. Thinking it was getting pretty close to the edge. I think I'm going to have to bump that up a little bit because it was at... so we'll turn this back here. We're going to have to bump this up to... What can we do it to? Try 50. Or... Sorry, that's 50 from the edge. No, I don't think I wanted to do that. Well, we'll see where it turns here. Yeah, I'm surprised too, Hington. Yeah, who knows? Oh, great. You guys went and disliked my video now. I got 2. I got 2 dislikes. Every time I talk about it, I get dislikes usually. Hey man, nothing wrong with that, Chevy. That was you. Oh look, you can take it away. That's awesome. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with a tractor being your girlfriend. In that case, I have a lot of girlfriends in because I like a lot of tractors on the farm. Yeah, I don't even know what dislikes really do either. Like, I don't think it does anything. Like, people are like, oh, I want more likes on my videos. Maybe the more likes gets your video up there more. I have no idea. I'm not. Who knows? Oh, that John Deere guy's going that way. Interesting. Not sure why he's stopping so much. Look at him there, he's just like inching. Must be struggling or something. It's pretty big hills over there for that thing. Something to do with ads, yeah. No idea. I'm not sponsored, or I need to be at 1,000 subscribers in order to monetize my channel, so I can't even get ads anyway right now. Not cool enough for that. Oh, there we go. There, he's turning by himself. Beautiful. He's turning a little sharp, but beggars can't be choosers. I don't even gotta touch nothing to like it. Plus 400 hours of watch time. Yeah, I have way over 400 hours. Pretty sure. Let me just check here. Let's see here. What do I got? I believe. I think I have a lot of watch time. I have 64,000 minutes. Is that enough? Chevy. I got 64,000 minutes, so here we'll do 64,000. We'll figure that out here. Hours of watching time, but I just need the subs, I think. Who knows? Oh, you need 10K views? I thought it was, well, when I went into my options for monetization, it says 1,000 subs and 400 hours of watching time. I didn't see anything about 10K views. Like 10K views on your channel, you're saying? Because I have almost 11K views on my channel, so. Oh, well, are you sure? Because YouTube just changed it to 1,000 subscribers. They just did it like a month ago. Pretty sure you can't until you're at 1,000 subs now. It used to be whenever, but they changed the rules like less than a month ago, and a lot of people that were at under 1,000, they're losing their income because they're not over 1,000. So. There's a few ways I could get a lot of subscribers, but I don't really want to go do it. Yeah, you have to have 1K subscribers now hanged in for. I'm almost positive that's. Yeah, you can make money. There's some people with 15 million subscribers, and they get paid so much money by sponsors and stuff. They don't have to make a dime in their life, but. I mean, technically, if I wanted to, I probably could talk to the squad, and like we gave him a mod before he gives you a shout out. You give him a map, and you tell him you're going to release it at 3K subs or whatever. He tells us 280,000. That would get you subs quickly, but That's what MB Farms do with his map edit. But I don't really want to use somebody with a big channel to get me there, so I'd rather just do it slowly. No, I haven't, Chevy. I haven't played it yet. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't want to do stuff that way. I don't want to use a bigger channel to help me out. I mean, it's a good idea, but I'm not really looking to make money anyway, so. I want to do it the legit way. Alright, guys. We don't need to... We'll keep our opinions of other streamers to ourselves. I don't want to get in trouble with any other streamers, so... What the heck? Oh, it's because I didn't change my direction. Huh? Actually, hold on here. We're gonna check our guys here for a second. He's not watching, but he could watch it one day, and my chat replays if anybody watches the stream after it's processed. So I don't need other people getting pissed off. I knew it. Haha. Okay, this guy needs to stop driving forward. Usually if you used to have chat turned off, then yes, people couldn't see what you were talking about, or couldn't see your chat. But yeah, no, if people can watch this video 20 days from now and they'll still see the chat, so. Unfortunately. That guy going. Yeah. Learn something new every day, eh, Chevy? So I don't know if we need this guy, but we might. The John Deere's on his little path here working to the edge, so we'll leave these strips alone. What do we got? 15 minutes to get this field done. Well, we might have to go a little bit later, but... Jeez. That's a good question. You should ask him why. He has some issues, don't you, Ghost? I think this is going to be pretty on spot here. Let him do his thing there. Go finish here. Alright, let's get this guy back on track. I'm sure you could type it a little nicer, Chevy. A little more PG. I think YouTube's gonna be cracking down on some of their stuff too. Oh, I think these guys are gonna get done all that. Look at that, man. The quad track's keeping up with Challenger and it's pulling an extra tank on the back. That is wicked. I think they're starting to crack down on some swearing and some language, and who knows what the way the world is. There could be, you say one wrong thing about a different nationality and you're going to be in trouble too, but and unfortunately they say you have freedom of speech, but technically you do not. I think a lot of channels or a lot of streaming things are getting like that just because they kind of have to. That's just the way the world's going, unfortunately. People are getting offended. Groups of people are getting offended. Nobody can take a joke. It's a sad world we live in, unfortunately, but I would try Twitch, but I've never streamed on Twitch. I hear they have some good things, but I've already got some subscribers built up on this channel, so I don't want to start a new channel over. Yeah, well, you go to a government official or somewhere and you say something you shouldn't, I guarantee you don't have freedom of speech. You get, the world's starting to get weird the way it is nowadays, but I think we're going to get this done. We'll probably get it done, and the next stream I could probably do those small fields, and then when I get to some of those bigger ones, I said I was going to do some stuff off camera, but I haven't done it yet. You guys have seen every single field. Yeah, joking around, yeah, they gotta be careful, so I'm a pretty small channel, so I might be okay for a bit, but Loaded Gun, thanks for subscribing, man. Skip to harvest. I gotta test all the fields, Chevy. It's my job. If you guys want to play this map, I have to do it. I remember when I was younger, I used to eat dirt and leaves, so. Yeah, we'll be alright, Edwin, I think. They're not gonna fry the small fry. Drive around the fields, look for the holes. Yeah, well, I found a couple. This will probably be the one and only time I ever see this entire map, that's for sure. Seed it once, harvest it once, done. Yeah, Facebook's getting that way too, but what do we got here for passes? 1, 2, I probably got about 3 and a little bit, I think, for passes. That's those other guys. Those other guys got probably a couple passes each. We'll see. Should be done here shortly. God, 16 times the map? Oh God, Chevy, I don't know, man. That's too big of a map for me. I guess too big of a map. I'd have a hard time. I played Green Belt, but I think I had 8 combines going, and I only did one field, and that was enough of that. I was like, nope. Took me long enough with 8 combines to do that. Oh well. So it should be done here shortly. Hey Byron, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, I'll probably use a bagger on this map, I think, so. Create 3 or 4 bags in the field. If I'm going to be by myself, I might just have combines. Oh, a hired helper is blocked. I might just have combines on a hired help, and then I'll just run the cart. What the heck? Stop this guy. Look at this. John Deere couldn't handle the hill. Oh, good lord. There's no reason for this guy to be stopped here. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, he's picking up speed. I had one person in mind, but they haven't been here in a bit, and I watched him in a couple streams ago, and I was like, I don't know if he'd be a good mod, so right now there's just gonna be 3 of you. Yeah, I had 8 combines going on the Corn Belt map. 8 New Hollands, and I was doing one of the big, I think the biggest field on the Corn Belt map. Don't know if it was field 16 or what it was, but I had 8 combines, and I only got like a quarter of the map done, and I was there for like 4 or 5 hours, and I had like millions and millions of liters of grain. I was like, okay, that's a little much. And I don't know what that John Deere guy is doing. He just stopped in the middle of the field. I found that's kind of weird. These guys are going to finish off that. Chevy was not streamed. No, that was before I could stream. It was that one big picture when I posted on the page saying I was going to create a server and have 16 people on it. That was where that picture was from, was Corn Belt. Which I did buy a server, but then I decided that I had it up for 2 months to server. I never put any mods on it or nothing. Helper C is blocked by an object. Who the heck is getting blocked by an object? It's probably an imaginary object in front of the John Deere. Not blocked anymore. And then I decided to take the server down because I just thought I paid for it for 2 months, didn't put any mods on it, and I thought about it, and I was, oh, we're not even on our line. That's pretty bad of me. Just went off at the end though. I just figured, hey, if I got a 16 slot server and I'm letting everybody come on, like there was like 70 or 80 people that said they wanted to join the server, like you're gonna be playing a game and then waiting for 16 people to connect. It's gonna be annoying as hell. I mean, you might not have 16 in one day, but you could have up to like 8 or 9 people joining, and then people got shitty internet, you're going to be sitting there waiting them for to join. So, I mean, you're not going to get anything done for a couple hours. So I just figured, you know what? It's going to be too much of a hassle. Plus, any mods that I edit, I have to release to everybody first because I don't want people to join the server and then just get the mods and then just leave and then be, hey, look, I'm passing around an edit that, you know, TPF did. Like I would release the edits beforehand so everybody had them, so nobody could use that against anyone, right? But this anhydrous tank actually does work, Edwin. It fills up and everything, but with the way Giants is, you could not double fertilize in the same stage. So right now, the seeder is fertilizing from the tank, so the anhydrous in the back has no purpose. Supposedly, a guy on in a support forum on AEM said you can change the nodes so that your seeder fertilizes in front of your seeder, and then your seeder seeds it, and then your anhydrous can fertilize on the back. But I'm thinking that's without seasons. With seasons, you cannot fertilize the same in the same stage, like in the same day. So I'm thinking with seasons it will not work. It's just, yeah, just for show. Without seasons, I think you can make it work, but oh, forgot to make them turn. But yeah, with seasons, it does not work. That's true, bud, man. I think those other guys will be done here shortly, and we'll have this field done. It's perfect. I think it just looks cool towing this tank behind the seeder. I think it's quite nice. So oh, what the? Okay, why did that skip seeding? Oh, you know why? Because I didn't put my arms down. Well, that's my bad. We're gonna have to go back and do that strip. It's falling apart now. I don't think this thing's gonna turn very nice on this angle. Feels getting too much of an angle now. Alright, farmer, have a good night, man. I was like, man, it's only seeding a little bit, but yeah, that was my bad. But yeah, we got a couple of passes left here, some quick ones. Our other seeders should be done. And that John Deere, I'm hoping he didn't stop again. It says he finished. Yeah, right. That John Deere's a liar. I'm going to have to go check him out. We're going to stop here. I'm pretty sure the John Deere's not finished. Okay, why does this guy keep stopping? This guy's going to get fired right away. Oh. You can't move. Well, that's just retarded. He's blocked by an object. To try it myself, I guess. So what do you get from shitty help? Apparently the helper can't climb this, yet I can. I wonder why. I think you're right, but man, I think it is that blonde trying to call 911. Keep saying it's blocked by an object. They can't even see it right now. I just hired a worker. Can't even do it. There we go. We got a blonde in there? No. Brunette, we're good. Yeah. Needs a coffee break or something, but yeah, this guy's struggling. Trying to call a tow truck. Yeah, well, I would like that tractor to get finished. Would be nice. Do we got our thing down? I think we do, yes. I know we're having issues trying to get this last little bit done. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I can only imagine if we bale a bunch of these fields too. Can you imagine all the bales we're gonna have? Oh, good lord. Lots of bales too. I'll get this finished off. I gotta go back and refix my thing there. Oh, the John Deere's finished again. You know what? That's just pissing me off. It's not finished. I don't know why it keeps thinking it's finished. We're gonna go set up those other two seeders to go finish it, I guess, because that's just annoying. Yeah, this guy's getting fired. Any hill he comes to, it's pretty much done. So we'll go grab the other two guys. Yeah, they do. They just keep quitting on me, so it's enough of this guy. I want these two passes done already. Should have been done. I don't know if I put up my... I think I did. Oh, what are we doing? Yeah, fold those wings up. This guy's gonna get put away for now. Thinking it is unreliable. I'm thinking it could be the tracks too. We'll go before we quit the stream. We'll put some tires on her. I'll bring the service truck up and we'll get some nice tires on this puppy. Okay, where's my other guys here? This Challenger was able to handle it pretty nicely, so got the triples, and I think I got the biggest Challenger too. Yeah, the 975. So we'll get this finished up here. And I'll go get the other guy too, so. We'll get her done. These contracts are pulling even more than that other seeder, and they can handle the hills just fine. Could be something to do with the AI on the 9R as well. We'll just blame the brand, but could be the hired help for the AI on it. It's not quite right. Who knows? Alright, we're gonna finish our... yeah. Now we'll put some tires on it. We'll be nice to it and get some tires on her. I know there's some people that were wanting tires. We'll actually put our drill in the ground this time. Can turn our auto turn off. So good, another field down, I'm happy. Perfect, move on. Yeah, I'll go buy the service truck and drive it over. I think we just got lucky on that one, Budman. Lucky indeed. Yeah, I don't recommend driving the seeder and lifting at the same time, but in the game we can get away with it. Oh, then drive in the ditch, that'd be bad. Our mirrors are a little glitchy on here. Huh. Get this guy parked up here. Yeah, I don't want to wait for the animation. I mean, in real life can't do that. Well, you can. You could wreck stuff, though. So I don't recommend it. Game-wise, go for it. So other guys are both moving still, so that's good. So we're gonna go by, I believe it's in here somewhere. We'll change our John Deere tires. Looks like both our other guys are still moving. That's good. Yeah, this field's really long. I'm gonna have to break that up somehow. Let's see how we do it. This one, oh man, that's gonna be suck for hire workers with the power poles in there, man. Hey Byron. Poor JD tow truck on the way out. Hey Trevor P, how's it going tonight? Just about to end the stream. I got another 10 minutes, or as soon as I get finished up this other field, it should be in like 5 minutes. I'll be done for tonight. But been streaming for 3 hours already, so that's good enough. Just gotta get to the field, change the... Yeah, gotta fix the JD. Busy around the farm? This week's gonna be a little busier. We got, what do we got? 16,000 bushels of malt barley going out, so we got a bunch of trucks. I'm not sure how many trucks are coming tomorrow, at least 2 or 3, and then Tuesday and then Wednesday and Thursday, my dad and I are at some tech thing in Red Deer. You'd have to ask Satan, Matt. He said it's a simple edit, so I don't know if he's going to or not. Basically, this service bed's already out there, and same with this truck. This truck's our day cab Pete, so it's just the two put together. So I think he was saying it's so easy for somebody else to do that I don't think he was going to release it, just because anybody could go out and do it quickly. It's not hard. But I wasn't the one that did it, so yeah, Trevor, and then I got a truck coming for bales in the morning, so I'm gonna be busy loading bales while my dad's loading grain. So I'll be a little bit busy tomorrow anyway. Somewhat of a busy week, I guess you could say. Looks like our one guy's blocked, one guy's finished, so we'll go. I think I need to have one guy just come up and do one last little strip. Just such a long drive to get anywhere. I did, Trevor. Yeah, I got... it's funny, it's a brand new loader, and one of the lines just, it kind of rubs on this little metal part, and so we got a new line done up for it, and then I took kind of an old kind of water hose and cut it into pieces, and I put it where it was rubbing, so it'll protect that. And then I also, when I was moving snow, I bent kind of a part on our loader, so I re-bent that back. So yeah, it should be good now. Before I do this though, I'm going to go check our other guys. So yes, I did. Yeah, lots going on. Oh, get out of there. Now what I want to have here is, I think I'm going to do follow me for this. Just so I don't got to drive 2 seaters back. Kind of need to bring a portable wash station, or a portable washer too, so I could get all these guys washed up, get them clean again before we keep going. But Man, they always do this, but whatever. When we start getting ready for planting, probably April. Won't be any time this month. Generally, once the snow is gone, then we can get our drill out and I can work on it in front of the shop. I'll probably do a video of that because we gotta put new shovels on it every year. So yeah, probably not till April sometimes. Usually when I start working on it. Shouldn't have much to do. It was greased before it was put away, so I won't have to grease it. I'll just have to put shovels on, and that's it. Last year it was brand new, so I had to do a bunch of stuff to it, but this year I just have to knock shovels on and set up our monitors and the quad track again, and should be good. So I don't have a lot to do this year, but see, I'm hoping this guy stays back, but he might ram me. He's coming pretty quickly. So I get this last little strip here. No, he's staying behind. That's good, it looks like. Yeah, so this field's done, so that's good. Another wheat field done. I think this was 9, was it not? Yeah, it's field 9. Oh, getting a little tired. But yeah, like I said, I might have to do some of this off screen. I haven't done that yet, I realize, but then we can get closer to doing spraying. I can show you some spraying. We can get to some. We'll have to see. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use for harvest on this map. So it's going to be between New Holland or Massey most likely, but we'll see. See what we come up with. If I work on my Massey some more, then I'll definitely probably use it, but I have to get back to it, get working on it again, do some stuff on it in Blender. Kind of been avoiding having to do stuff on it, but I think I better get back to it. This challenge is pretty nice, actually. I kind of like it. Just needs that 3-point off of there. You say stream it all. Well, we could do that. We traded in our 9560 Massey for a 9565 Massey, so it's still going to be a Massey, just the newest one before this Ideal comes out. So I got those guys. I don't know why these are smoking so much. Jeez. It's not even on either. That's weird. Oh, now it's not smoking. So yeah, basically the same combine that you've seen pictures on my page is what we traded for in real life. That's true, but man, yeah, I guess the more I stream, the more subs I get, more people find out about it, so just keep her going, I guess, even for the long, boring fields. Alright, so I guess we're a little high right now. Should be a little bit lower. I don't see configure. It must be outside. I think I gotta have this truck backed into it, I guess. Oh, there it is. What do we want? 900s? 800s or 900s? You got a choice. 900 duels or 800? What do you guys want? Yeah, you should, Budman. Get to making some mods. Streaming. What do you say? Oh, 800 duels wheel weights? Or 900 duels wheel weights? Which one? 8, 900. 900, okay. Done. Oh, I kind of figured out what's going to happen. Go from tracks to tires, yeah. There we go. So, there's our units. Oh, you can't stream? Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, I guess I remember your internet you were telling me. Cool, I was gonna try and get a picture maybe, but... That looks like a nice picture. Need to upgrade hardware, yeah. Well, get on it, man. Another nice one with the sky. Let's take one from the side, I guess, maybe. There we go. Alright, I think that's it for the stream tonight, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. So, what do we got for fields here? We got all the wheat done. We're going to be doing 6 and 7, and then we got to do this other half of 11, as you can see here. We only did P's here. So we got this and these two to do, and then we've got basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more fields, but these ones are pretty big. So, I mean, we're doing pretty good for getting all this seeded. Like I said, we'll probably do 6 and 7 next stream, but oh yeah, but I definitely need to upgrade for sure. So we're getting there. We're getting stuff seeded on here, getting closer to harvest. So do appreciate you all tuning in, and I would assume probably Thursday. You guys will see me stream again Thursday. So tune in Thursday, and I will see you guys then.